Good day, everyone. In this topic, I like to mention why getting a Switch 2 just isn't for me. Even though the other helmet guy did a good job covering this video, I just wanted to add a few things that concerns me with getting the Nintendo Switch 2. I have to say, there was a lot of hype for this console, that it did extremely well for sales and to beat the Switch 1. But as everyone has settled down, people start to notice the glaring issues for this console. Most of the issues are Joy-Con drift is back, bad battery life, the home menu is similar to the Switch 1 that needs an upgrade, and adding new rules about pirating modern games, which you will be banned completely, even though it's not a bad thing if you follow the rules correctly. But you have no control of the console, even though you own everything for it, which isn't a good sign for the future if they decide to add in new rules. Buying the accessories as well as the Switch is way too much for a high price, to the point where it's ridiculous for its value. Most of the Switch 2 games are 80% keycards, so whenever you get a keycard, you have to download them to play the game, which will cause problems for the storage on the Nintendo Switch 2. And you have to buy their micro SD cards to be able to play more games, which will cost a lot as well. Well, I'm very disappointed with the Batman Arkham Knight game. I thought they would fix it for the Switch 2 in terms of its visuals, so I assumed that the game is built up from the Switch 1 version. Sure, they improved the frame rate and the performance, but I thought they would completely upgrade the game. But I guess you have to get the Switch 2 version for the game again to be able to play the best version of the game. The thing that also surprised me is that you have to get the Zelda trilogy again for the Switch 2, even though myself and other gamers have the game from their previous consoles, which also costs more because of its amazing visuals and better frame rate and performance. In my opinion, it's too high of a price because it's near to the 60 or 70 price range, and I don't think improving visuals is enough to be able to cost that much. And having a 3DS game like Bravely Default to be a game card instead of a full cartridge is rather insulting to me. Anyway, I'm starting to think that the Switch 2 that just came out is like a prototype, and I guess I have to wait for a better version to come out later on, like the Switch 2 OLED. So I'm gonna wait for a while and stick with the Switch 1 OLED for now. At least there's a lot of games that I can catch up on. I would like to hear on what your guys' opinion about this situation on the comment section below. Thanks for listening.